What's the crack? You're watching Lab TV. We're here outside YP Phantom's apartment block. We're going to have a listening party, whatever you want to call it. We're going to hear his album, and that shit is going to be sick. Right, so let's get inside. Tell him. What's happening, bud?
How are you, man?
How are you getting on?
Not too bad, bro. How are you?
Sure, they're fighting us.
Yeah. Come through.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we're about to listen to that Sad Boy Ultra. It's called Lost Boy here just because I have it here. This is like the songs that I was supposed to make it, some of the stuff I was supposed to make it, I didn't. And I was too lazy to like switch the name, so I just wrote a new name for it just for this version.
How many songs did you make?
Jesus, how many songs? I made about 40, 50, I don't know. I made loads.
Is that all?
Let's get into it. Okay, so the intro song is called Nine Tails, the first song that passed, and then I'll explain the next song, and then we'll continue from there. So with Nine Tails is, you know, it's kind of inspired by an anime called Naruto, and in it the main character Naruto has a beast inside him, a trapped beast, and the beast is the nine-tailed fox demon, or Kurama. And basically, I don't know, I probably butchered that pronunciation, but like the animal, the creature inside him is like super powerful, but it's like trapped by a seal and he can't escape, and it's always trying to escape throughout the show, and eventually there's like a camaraderie between him and the demon, and they actually end up working together. So yeah, in the song doesn't talk about like I feel trapped like the Nine Tails. It's like I feel, do you know what I mean? I feel like the demon inside, do you know what I mean, myself, like it's like I'm trapped inside myself and I can't escape. The next song is called Make Out Hill. This is an ode to xxtentacion. Rest in peace. You know, the dude was like a huge inspiration, and you know, I'm still kind of shook that, you know, he's gone. And it was weird because like I've never felt that way about a celebrity dying. Like I'd never, like, a celebrity's dying, I'm like, damn, that's crazy, you know. But it's never like here, like,
never in there,
yeah. But him die, I was like, bro, it felt like literally somebody I know died. You know what I mean? I did it like a few hours after he passed. Yeah, I mean, like, because I was literally here, and like all the housemates saw me. I was just like, we're all actually distraught, man. It was weird, like, even like, you know, a few of the guys, they didn't really listen to him, but they were like, bro, like, it really felt like, you know what I mean? It just didn't feel like this guy was going to pass up like that, man. So we were just out here, like, and we're just sitting down, and we're just like, it was just literally us, like this, just silence. We're just sitting there, just like, wow, like this guy is like only 20, bro, and he's gone. And then, you know what I mean, I was just like, I need to like express this somehow. And I knew, like, I felt like a lot of people needed something like a comfort. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's why I made this song. Cool. Yeah, because I think it's kind of like I mean, it's almost asking the question, like, what if I died today? Like, how would that affect, like, you know what I mean, like, how would I feel, like, do you know what I mean, like, how would people remember me? What impact would I have, you know what I mean, had on the world? And I think that's what actually made X's death made me think about, like, I felt like he did so much at such a young age, and I'm like, yo, like, what am I doing with myself? You know what I mean? So I felt like I wanna leave a dent in the universe, as Steve Jobs said. You know what I mean? This song actually came about. The next song, Runaways, came about really funny way, because one of my friends, Taku, he was just messing around making a beat, And I was like, bro, this shit kind of fire, bro. This shit kind of fire. I just made some slight tweaks. And then I freestyled on it and I just left it there. And it was like, the freestyle was and I left it. And then Keston came through to the house. Yeah, I mean, shout out to KST. He came to at like 1 a.m. in the morning, bro. This guy came through. We were just leaving the house to go turn up. And I was like, okay, cool. So I just left, the next morning I come through and it's like 9 a.m. And next thing I know, like, I wake up and like, there's this whole version recorded and all my vocals are muted. And I'm listening, I'm like, it kind of sounded messy a bit, but you can hear like this shit could be fire if it's just mixed up, right? And I was like, damn, this is fire, bro. Ooh, shit. I was like, damn, I thought the beat was okay, but now with these vocals, I'm like, the beat fire now. I'm like, shit. I'm like, okay. And I was listening, like, shit, this shit dope, man. I sat down, added to that shit, wrote a quick verse. I was like, okay, boom. Added that shit and I recorded it and I was like, yo, I'm feeling this. Like, this actually, it's weird because Keston just talked about the shit I'm talking about my album.
Yeah,
but we had no connection. Like, I wasn't in the room. He just came through. We were leaving. And he just recorded on the shit. Scared of all the time for flight again. I don't need a fucking another plan. I'd rather die than fucking let it go. I don't never break it to my soul. I don't never break it to my bones. Nigga, how to grow, left my home. Better know if I was never done. Nigga, how to grow, left my home. Better know if I was never grown. Nigga, how to grow, left my home. Better know if I was never done.
What? I'm like, oh, fuck.
What's the limit of the songs? How many minutes was that?
Yeah, about a minute and 20 seconds.
I was like, fuck.
Why?
That's the same.
Now when I had the rapping, I was like, yeah.
Same, right? I was in it. I was like, oh yeah, cool, okay.
And then it's done.
Yeah.
No, all the songs are like super short, as you've noticed.
There's so much.
So far.
Every
I
song.
wanted to ask you what the whole album was going to be like that, or
I mean, you basically, yeah.
Yeah?
Just Us is the longest song on the project.
really?
There's 2 songs that hit the 3 minutes mark.
Yeah.
2 songs out of the 9.
Shit.
The rest
Any more
of-
parts though? Rapping.
You gonna have to see. Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna have to
Okay.
see.
I'm gonna hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far I heard that one.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was impressed until it shut me out.
I was raging. I was like, oh yeah, fire, okay.
God.
Tell him, what? Yeah.
What did
Hey. It's kind of like when they do foreplay and she falls asleep, you know?
Cool, I swear. Yeah.
Bruh.
You're like, hey, I'ma get it.
I'm getting you, man.
Hey.
I'ma get it.
Bam.
I'ma get it. Hey.
What happened?
Are you awake? Yeah. Shit.
What are you sleeping for?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I suppose you gonna. I think that might be a thing throughout the tape, bro. Like,
Yeah.
things
We had a plan.
kind of end, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, it's good to be different. You know, to push the boundaries and stuff and explore and do. As long as you do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this shit's fire. Like,
See, now you left us with like
One thing.
more.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
want
one
more? Like you
know
want
what I mean?
more? Yeah.
That's dope.
That's replay value,
That's
like.
nice. That sounds nice.
And now this song "Broken" is it's by Boys Tell Lies. You know what I mean? And it was actually the full song is myself, Keston, and Boys Tell Lies. But for the album, I just felt like Boys Tell Lies part does more for what the album needs, and so I cut out everybody's part and just left like my intro. So yeah, it's crazy because like out like 2 songs there, I'm barely even in it myself. But I just felt like that's as long as what's being said and the sound.
Comes across,
You know what?
I don't wanna see what you might see in another man. You might do with another man. You might see with another man. You might do with another man.
Falling from the cell, get up like I never fell. Feel my body like a cell, double 6s on the scale. Working all the missing meals, fuck the future, tell. Need a license for the L. Talk to sheep, you talk to sale. Talk to sweet, you talk to sales. Talk to God, my soul as well. Ain't no demons out in hell, couple demons trying to spells.
Can you write this?
Check me for the sleep, man.
I was afraid it was going to
I
finish.
don't wanna see
It was.
you might see.
See, the next song then is called "I Hate You So Much It's Love," and
Oh, yeah.
this one is like it's basically just about like it's kind of like about heartbreak and how it affects you and how it doesn't, and how like how I want to be numb.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, how I'd rather not feel anything. But unfortunately I do. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So this is I Hate You So Much, and it's love. Yeah. And see, just for you, man, I rapped. You know what I mean? Because you say you need vibe.
You know, like I love to hear the message. You know?
Yeah. So I rapped in that one just for you, bro.
I appreciate that.
No problem. The next song I don't think needs as much introduction because it's been out. Oh, I made that.
Oh man.
You know, the next song is Just Us. So you know what I mean. This video's been out. We talked about it before. So here's Just Us. And yeah, this one was it was an experience. This was actually one of the first auto-tune songs I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want flowers, cause I'm wilder. Ain't ego, and it's just us. And we take drugs and we have fun when it's just us. Ain't just us and we take drugs and we have fun when it's just us.
I see this song in I can hear it from Spotify. You know, the chill session.
Yeah.
Chill radio songs. You can hear that type of sound.
It's journey music.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It could be in a movie.
I'm in my zone.
It could be in a movie when they're trying to convey something or a ponderous moment or something.
It's one of those songs. Yeah, that was like I don't know. I feel like the whole tape is basically just top like literally. That's why actually one of the reasons the songs are so short or the lyrics are like so little because I just kind of said what I felt and left it at that. I didn't want to just write bars for the sake of having bars.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I didn't want to just the next song is called Never Let Go, and you know this one. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're all gonna have a lot of questions, but after maybe. But it's because when Rosangano listened to it, they had hella questions. But I think it's just you know what I mean. It's just sometimes we think of things. You know what I mean, and sometimes we go into dark places, and this is what this song is about.
Lost side of you in my trust, lost side of me in my soul, lost side of you and I know I didn't know love, bitch. I only knew sad shit. I didn't know love, bitch. I only knew sad shit.
Yeah, I think like I don't know, it's like suicide and shit. Like it's stuff like people don't really like to talk about that shit. You know what I mean? Like people don't want to talk about like that people like want to kill themselves. You know what I mean? Like. For you know what I mean, Tralee or Kerry, you know what I mean, that's one of the highest suicide rates in the country. You know what I mean, like Ireland is one of the highest rates of suicide on the planet. You know what I mean, but people just want to, you know what I mean, shove that under the rug, like, and it's stuff like people just don't, you know what I mean, people don't want to face that shit. Like, people want to talk about other shit. Like, people want to just say, oh yeah, you know what I mean, country's well off, blah blah blah. Nobody really wants to talk about like.
And that's part of the cause.
Shit, bro. Yeah, bro, that shit don't help.
That's part of the cause.
Yeah, I mean.
There's cause and effect.
It makes people think you're the only one then, you know?
Yeah. Not really, like, honestly, for a long time.
Because I'm the only one feeling that.
Yeah, I felt like I was the only one feeling that way. That's why one of the reasons I connected with the X so much, because he talked about that shit freely, bro. Like, I mean, that's actually one of the reasons I call it Sad Boy Ultra is to show the world, like, because, you know, people are like, oh, wait, why is it sad? It's like, bro, like, a lot of people are sad, bro, but nobody wants to talk about that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to pretend that everything is all good, but it's not, like, you know what I mean?
And that's what creates sadness.
Yeah, bro, like, fuck that shit, bro. Like, it's just like, yo, bro, like, this is... The next song is Spill My Guts, and it's basically what it is, bro. It's about spilling my guts. It's also an ode to Linkin Park, because, you know, Chester died.
Yeah.
And that, you know what I mean, like, that was some sad shit, bro, because I grew up off Linkin Park. Hybrid Theory is still one of my favorite albums of all time. And yeah, I mean, I love rock music. Well, at least Linkin Park. I loved Hollywood Undead, even though I don't know if they're rock really, they're like kind of rap rock, but I really love them as well. Paramore, 30 Seconds to Mars. I loved all those bands. I mean, Spilling My Gut. And again, another ode to Naruto as well in it. I talk about the Akatsuki and the Uchiha clan, and basically like the Uchiha have like so much love that if anything negative happens, it turns into deep hatred. And the stronger the hatred, the more powerful they become. So when I talk about like red eyes, no sleep, it's kind of like a nod to the Sharingan. But this probably sounds like nonsense to y'all, but I'll let you really watch the shit.
No,
so,
man.
Yeah, spill my guts.
I'm with ya.
I wear Celoron. I don't go to church. I might sell a song or just put in work. Then I put in work, so I put in work. Then I put in work, and I put in work. I wear Celoron. I don't go to church. I might sell a song or just put in work. Then I put in work. Then I put in work, so I put in work, and I put in work.
I see a video of a guy crashing everything around him, like you're mad, but and then when he says, something about I'm bleeding, you're bleeding or something.
Blood spilling up my guts.
Yeah, blood is spilling out on your guts. Like you're chilling, you're exhausted and you're just bleeding because you just fucked up everything.
Yeah.
That's the images in my head.
It's like life is
when it's crazy, just destroying everything around. That's the
image you have in mind.
Or jumping around.
Just go crazy, like
Just
losing
going
out.
crazy and losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking felt you released that, man.
Yeah, release all the anger in you. Let it out.
Let it out. Yeah, this is the close of the tape. And like you talked about hope, bro, it kind of gives that sense of, a little bit sense of hope at the end of it all. And that's Bliss. It's called Bliss, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get that.
Finish it on a positive, innit?
Yeah, I mean, as positive as sad boy can get. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of it's pretty positive.
I feel that, man.
Yeah. So that's where we went with this one. So this is Bliss.
My mind is caving in. Hey, my mind is caving in. I'm never giving in. My mind is caving in. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. It's not enough to ever let go now. I gotta keep it up. I'll never let go now.
Save money gang, need rubber bands, couple $100 grand till I understand. New cash flow, we gon' in like I'm the man, Got no plans in God's hands. Fresh song out, new fragrance, new bands in, fresh payments, new soul in. This matrix, flow switched in. My basement, Austin speaks, it's racing like NASCAR. I'm fueling, I'm patient. I got dreams, life changing. Pumps left when I turn 10. I'm healing, no reverend, new raging, I'm raging.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Starboy Ultra.
That is sick, man.
What's up, man?
It's an emotional journey for me, anyway.
Yeah.
You learned a lot, yeah?
I took a lot in. I know you now.
So you see him say, that's that guy, that's my guy. I know him.
I feel that noise.
Down so
Hey.
deep, climbing up so steep, blowing up IP, recipe so beat. I don't follow no shape, I don't follow no shape. Linkin Park.